Members. This is a test run for those who come on. I wanted to really check out this stream before we get started for one of the biggest fights of the year. I know you guys are busy. The few, the proud, the Counterpunch Boxing News crowd, bars. And I wanted to check the legitimacy of the stream, because as we go live later today at 7 p.m. sharp, okay, I don't want any, I repeat, I don't want any hang-ups, slip-ups. I got my Ethernet card in. I'm gonna check how it looks on my screen, because I won't have this opportunity because I will be watching the fight live. Let's see. It shouldn't be I'm live now. It shouldn't show that I'm live. Let's see here. Members, where you at with my squad? We got to see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see here. Damn, I thought I could find myself on here, but I guess not. But yeah, I'm trying to see if everything is a go. Let me change some settings real quick. So I guess okay, so once again, I just updated the settings, so you guys should be coming on in. This was originally supposed to be for the weigh-in, but we already know what the weigh-in was. This is the test run for Terrence Crawford. I'm sorry, Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford, and I don't want any fucking surprises. You know, I want you guys to see it in its entirety. How's the video quality? Because, you know, before, well, I know that Joe Joyce versus, what was it? Zili Zhang wasn't my fault, you know. Mr. Dami, respect to you, bro. You're the reason I got into boxing. Nice. I love stuff like that, bro. Renell Bradshaw, my brother Kurt, Carlos Williams, what's good? Julian Falcon in the building. Hola, in Spain right now, brother. Nice. This is a trial run of the event. I want people to hear me loud and clear. I'll be on here for a minute just so everybody all over the globe can see this right. The video quality, I got my HD set up. I got my Ethernet cord plugged in. So look, there will be no excuses from the response of what we will experience today or tonight or in the morning for some, right? Bars. Tony Lyons, yes, hope you're well, bro. I'm on a new phone now, so I've not got the wrench on this one. So if you'd like to wrench me again, bro, I would get rid of some idiots. Counterpunch to you, bro. Oh, you got it. I don't think I can do that on this one because I'm on StreamYard right now. Loud and clear from Texas, says Aaron. Mike Rolando and Oranda now. Can't wait. Thanks, bro. Thank you for not making boxing a race dividing issue. Thank you for not being biased to the PBC of other side of the street rubbish. No, absolutely not. And you welcome. Because understand, PBC is the majority now. PBC is the majority now. But before, PBC used to be the minority. It wasn't that. It was once upon a time new itself, because all the fighters pretty much were old Golden Boy fighters. Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence, Danny Garcia, all these fighters, they left with Richard Schaefer to come to PBC Al Haymon. Okay, so, and everybody talked shit about them then, just like they talked shit about DAZN when DAZN launched and everybody was against it. I'm like, what? Why? It's more boxing, it's more revenues, it's more opportunities, it's more windows to see the sport. Okay, so I don't understand why people act like that, but it is what it is. Victoria Reese, let's hear your story. Bars, big building. Shout out to Big Vic in the building. I know you're going for Errol Spence because he's from your neck of the woods. I hear you. I hear you. I like it when you say bars. John Forte 7 in the building. Uchenna Edwin, it's going to be a tough fight, hard to call. Absolutely. Smash that like button for my homie Kurt. Absolutely. You coming out of the trenches for that one, King Mike Hall. Shit, you got to come out of the trenches and get some water. Gold hang in the building. Plug cap, I can't stop shaking even though the fight is hours away. Look, that's what you call anxiety anticipation. That's what you call that. Anxiety anticipation. You know, so dude, I'm already hyped for it. I'm already hyped for it. You know, so you know it is what it is. Stuttered again. Bud Crawford by stoppage tonight. Okay, says King Mike. Bars. Internet ain't too good here, so I'm gonna be back later. See you, dude. Okay. Okay. How's everybody's internet connection? Can everybody hear me well? As long as it's not me, because I don't want to be responsible for, you know, all the shite. Let's see. Okay, OJB is lagged. How far do you think Hunter Ben can go? Boots versus Ben versus Boots next big 47 fight, 2025? Nah, I think that should be next year because both of those guys have done enough at this point. You know what I mean? Unless you want to drag the shit out like we did this fight, and I don't think we have time for that. I think we need to keep boxing fresh, and I think we need to keep boxing alive. I think these guys need to fight when they're young so, you know, they can learn something, regroup, and possibly fight again later on. You know, not wait and get ready to cash out and all this shit. No. Lagged a couple times. I got 4 bars, 200 megabytes up and down. Did you see my boy Inui stop cool boy Stephen? Yeah, man, I did see that. He did the Sugar Shane Mosley. Jab to the body, right upstairs, you know. Kurt, me again on my old phone just showing I do have a wrench, but not going to do it on my old phone. Didn't want you thinking I was talking shit. I know you can't do it now, but whenever you can, G. Absolutely. You got that. You got that. No preocupe, no preocupe. Chris R. Crawford with the late stoppage. Well, Crawford is going. If Crawford can stop Errol Spence, he will. You know what I mean? Kurt reads like a robot. Kurt reads like a robot. Yeah, I sure do. Thanks, bud. Off topic, but you think JJ beats Zhang in the rematch? That's a good question. Good question. I don't know. I really don't know. I honestly don't know. Because Zhang, you know, Zhang just might have his number. Same height, he punch. Most importantly, it's the type of punching power that make Joe Joyce really think about doing certain stuff. Joe Joyce respects the punching power now. So if he respects it, does that mean he fears it? That's the question. Questions are going to be answered. I've got that late 90s, early 2000 boxing feeling. Ooh, back when the best fought the best. I miss HBO boxing on Saturday night. It was the gold standard. Carl Young, it sure the hell was. You know, I think about that, you know. Dud getting wrecked tonight. Retirement shortly after. Sepnce is coming in with that undeniable resistance PBC Pro prediction. We'll be watching at 4 a.m. Hope it's a great fight. By the way, what time is a UK fight for you, Kurt? It's the same. It's about 4 a.m. I would wake up if I were you. Everybody in the UK, this is my instructions and recommendations, please. If I were you guys, I would definitely go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep about 4 or 5 hours, 2 or 3, sleep and then wake up. Don't try to stay up because you need to be awake. So if you get about 3 or 4 hours of sleep, you can wake up and then build up the hype. So let's say if you go to sleep around 11 o'clock, you can wake up about 2:30. That's what I would do. And then that way you'll be in probably Donito Donaire or somebody like that will be fighting. And then it'll get you kind of the little butterfly feeling in your stomach again. You wipe the boogers and crust the shit out of your eyes, and then you'll be ready for the surprise. Bars. Absolutely. Absolutely. What weight should Bud versus Spence rematch be at? It doesn't really matter at that point because, see, I think both guys should be at 154 because I think Bud's old enough and Errol Spence is big enough. You know what I mean? Because he was already I think Tereance is gradually ready for bigger weight classes because he's naturally getting older. When you get older, you get bigger, especially in your 30s. So like from your 20s to your 30s, it's like this grace period because I went through it. I was tall and skinny, and it took me years, like from age 20 to like 21, 22. Now 22, my first child was born, so then I kind of got some happy fat. But age 23, I shriveled back down. 24, 25, I was maybe about 100 and maybe 80 pounds, 90. And then 2006, I started working at this call center, and then I gained about 20 fucking pounds, bro. And then I was like 230, and then 27, I was probably perfect. You know what I mean? I was filled in, you know what I mean? I started hitting the gym back. So I was starting to get the guns, you know what I mean? I think I always had the guns, but I was, but I was everywhere else I needed to be. You know what I mean? 28, I was fat. 29, I was fat. To 30, 30, I started really taking my physical appearance more seriously. Especially when I know started doing stunts and really got back into martial arts, and that shredded down a lot of weight because I'm a heavy sweater. So, my Tyson done the worst coin flip ever. Yeah, I heard about the coin flip. Kurt, can you believe it? After all the disrespect talks towards Crawford from Spence lovers calling him a slack, etc., Crawford had the opportunity tonight to shut everyone up. He did, Smooth Will. And that's what I implore him to do. He needs to take this by the horns, and I know he will. See, here's the thing. If Terence Crawford loses tonight, people, it ain't because he didn't try. It ain't because he was bought. It ain't because it was corrupted. You know what I mean? In a sense where he gets stopped, okay, or dropped a couple times and just lose off points. It's not that. So, be that as it may, Terence Crawford, if he loses, it won't be because he didn't try. That's what you need to know, and that's what you should have peace in, everybody that follows Terence Crawford, because he's going to try, and he's going to do the best, and he's going to show that he's the best. So both guys are going to go out to perform something and to prove something tonight, to show and prove they're the best, Damn, it's $9.95 there. Okay, it's 10 pounds. So it's what, 13, 14 bucks? No, I'm sorry, 25 bucks. Huh. I mean, that's awesome. Shit, we're paying $75 for that shit here. So feel privileged, bro. Can Errol walk Bud down like Hagler did to Hearn? No, because see, here's the thing. That's not going to be any of that with that. I mean, I don't know. Shit, I don't know what's going to be. I don't see Errol Spence coming in like that, like he does normal fighters. He's going to come in boxing, looking for openings with that guard real high. And he's going to be looking to work that damn body to slow Crawford down, because Crawford is going to go out there and figure and see and fill him out. He's going to go out there and fill him out. And Errol Spence, he might come out as an orthodox. He may come out as a southpaw. This is going to be a fight that we've been looking for a reason, and I hope it lives up to his pipe. Because Floyd and Manny showed us why you should never wait. I don't give a fuck how much money they made. You should never wait 5-6 years for a fight to happen to that magnitude. It should have happened a long time ago. Because those guys weren't who they supposed to be, even though they were who they were, because they were legends. Floyd, Money Mayweather showed that he was still Floyd. You ain't gonna go out there and outdo Floyd, bro. You know what I mean? Manny showed he was Manny, but these were older guys. 38 and 36, I think they were, right? Because Manny is 2 years younger than Floyd, or a year and a half, a year and 8 or 9 months. Floyd was born in 77, and Manny was born, Floyd, let's get this right. Floyd was born February 24th, 1977. Manny Pacquiao was born December 14th, 1978. Okay, so yeah, let's get that right. All right, Big Boss, what's up, brother? Salute to you. What kind of martial arts are you into, Kurt? I was a wrestler until my knees got bad, and I started boxing. Boxing is not the best for me or for the knees, but it's nothing like wrestling. Calling him a slave. Yeah. Well, they did that because of the Bob Arum thing. And what they didn't understand, it was almost like Bob Arum was the slave because he had to pay Terrence Crawford. Idiots. And you know why they say that? Because Bob Arum is not Al Heyman, because Al Heyman is black. That's why a lot of those guys look that way and talk that way. Fuck them. Fuck them, bro. Really, fuck them. They all really get to my nerve. Like, they talk about shit like, oh, yeah, you went to, why would he do that? He went, with Bob Arum. Dude, he's making $4 million. Yeah, it's lagging now. Okay, I'm back. How am I? Okay, so, yeah, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I shows you how, like, I didn't even, Kurt, your internet is really poor. You keep breaking up. Okay, how about now? Because what I did was, did you guys hear that snap? Maybe you didn't, but like the fucking Ethernet wasn't even snapped in. It was just it was in there, but it didn't snap in. Now I see the little icon that it is. Okay, so let's get a poll on how it is. It seems better. Okay, let's see how better it really is. So let me keep talking for a few. Now it's good. Okay. Now better. You good now? It seems better. Good now. Okay. So yeah, the Ethernet is in, guys. So we're good to go. Slap. Yeah, man. I seen that shit about 4 this morning. I was just too tired to do a video on it. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, man. Shit was crazy, dude. Um, yeah, Caleb Plant slapped the shit out of Jamal. What did Jamal do? I mean, obviously he didn't hurt Jamal because Jamal was just still sitting there, but he slapped the shit out of him, man. He was just like, and he left hook slapped him. Lower picture quality, but not lag. Don't worry, I'm gonna hook up my whatchamacallit. Facts, I guess he touched his face. Yeah, he shouldn't have done that shit. He pissed him off. I don't think we have any heavyweights on the card. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Okay. Charlo didn't do nothing. Plant saw food and went to eat. Charlo's missus was fighting with someone as well. Okay, so we got Isaac Cruz. He's fighting Cabrera, right? That's for the WBA lightweight title eliminator. We have Donito Donaire, Alexander Santiago. And we have some junior middleweights, which, is Sergio Garcia and Yoenis Telles, right? So no heavyweights, dude. No heavyweights. So there you go. In another video, Charlo says he didn't touch the girl at the end of the slap. He didn't touch the girl. That's funny. In another video, okay. Twitter rumors saying that the twins got into and Plant was the only trying to break it up, the fight, and got into it. I don't know. No. Okay. Get your scorecards ready so you can have a credible opinion of the fight. That's true. Chickarelli. What I heard was the twins' wives were fighting and the guys were arguing over it. Plant tried to break it up and Maul touched Caleb's face. Ready to watch the Rumble, Kurt. Oh man, I was born ready. Dude, what do you mean? I was born ready. I didn't think this fight was going to happen, to be honest with you. I thought, like, okay, all the bullshit. This is going to be one of the best fights that never happened. Then, they said they said the same thing about Manny Pacquiao years ago and Floyd. They were like, look, that fight is never going to happen. It will be like the biggest fight that didn't happen. I remember when Riddick Bowe didn't fight Lennox Lewis. Roberto Duran never fought Julio Cesar Chavez. They fought at the same time. I think Julio's peak was far past Roberto's. It was just a real quick face push from Plant. Wasn't even an actual strike. How in the world can Charlo call himself Lions only and talk all that shit and do absolutely nothing after getting pump slapped? He has disrespected all the lions on the planet. That's crazy, dude, crazy. Dark Side of the Moon. Yo, what up, Kurt? Are you pumped for the fight? Because hell, I am. Geesh. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm pumped for this shit. I am pumped for this shit. Like, it's, you know, I did maybe 11, 12 videos, and most of them were just about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. And I feel fulfilled. I feel like I've done enough coverage on these guys to, promote the fight the way we're supposed to. Because the whole idea is to promote the fight, get people to pay for the fight, support the fight, man. A lot of times these guys don't even fight. They fight nobodies. They fight easy touches. A lot of these promoters cherry pick these fights for these guys. And what we end up with is the whole, man, why ain't these guys fighting better opposition? And then when the shit happens, nobody buys it. They turn around and do some fuckboy shit and try to get it free. It's like stealing out of a store. On one hand, you've got to give it to Charlo credit for rising above it. Well, Charlo, he got slapped, but Charlo was still there. He didn't slap him down, or he didn't slap him and knock him off his balance. Actually he followed him out. But you know what that means? These guys got to fight now. These guys got to fight. Walking about the car park pretending he wanted payback was embarrassing. Spence might be more durable and have more endurance, but Crawford starts sniping him and hurting him. Not going to matter. Well, I think you're going to see a bit of, and this is my wish for this fight, okay? I'm going to say this before I jump off of here because I think, Rama, what's up, brother? What's good? Kurt, my man, I can't sleep tonight. I'm watching from Switzerland. The Caleb slap sold the fight out. Oh, good, good. This is what I wish for this fight. Win, lose, or draw for either guy. As long as these guys can show and express the best versions of themselves and show why they are who they are, that's what should matter. As long as they're able to show, oh man, look at Crawford. Oh fuck, look at Spence. Damn. If you're able to do that for both guys during the duration of this fight, these guys have pretty much done their job. Okay, so just because you have the opportunity to perform don't mean you're always going to get the part. Your job is your opportunity to perform. So as long as they perform the way in the best way that they possibly can, it's good. Why do you think George Foreman never fought Muhammad Ali again? Does anybody know? Can anybody tell me why Muhammad Ali and George Foreman never fought again? Or let me put it this way. Why do you think George Foreman never wanted a rematch with Muhammad Ali? Can anybody tell me that? Can anybody tell me that? Sorry, as a black fighter, to get pimp slapped watching that fucking backstage down. I'm sorry, it's a horrible look. Smooth Will. It's a horrible look if anybody slaps you. Brought up the whole idea. You remember when Will slapped the shit out of Chris Rock? What if that was Brad Pitt? What if Brad Pitt walked up there, he said something about not even Angelina Jolie because he's not even with her anymore. Who the fuck he's with? And Brad Pitt walked up there and slapped the shit out of him and sat down. How would that matter? How would that change the whole ordeal? Would that be different? Psychological damage. Okay, I thought he did. No, he didn't. Broken spirit, psycho crusher. Okay. King Michael George was outclassed. That's why. Okay. Because he was levels, bro. Okay. George gave it all and it didn't matter. He ran into greatness. Okay. Psychologically damaged. The slap Canelo dodged and countered, landed on Charlo. Fight. What's up, Kurt? Okay. Now, this is the true reason right here. Boom. OJB counterpunch to you. Instagram, DeVille Kurt. I'll get you. And I got you. George gave it his all, and it didn't. He did everything to win the fight. He said he hit Muhammad Ali Okay, I am back. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's lag. But yeah, black screen. So yeah, that's why George Foreman gave him. He said he hit Muhammad Ali with the hardest shots that he could hit him with, and that was that. So if you did your best, that's what it is. It's just remember Klitschko when he fought Joshua, he could have fought Joshua again. He just decided not to because he did everything that he possibly felt he could have done to win the fight, but he just didn't win. The man, yeah, he said a lot of shit, but nothing was wrong with George Foreman. Nothing was wrong with George Foreman, bro. He was good to go. Bars. I'll run. We did have some lag though. Hold on a second. That's how far behind it is. Yeah, it's real far. Okay. Lower video quality, so the audio gets more bandwidth. Well, it's on HD actually. So should I change it to 720 and then turn on my HD cam? These chats be hilarious, man. I tell you, your connection sucks. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. Yeah, it does. My father always said George was pretty mean before the fight, not the nice, cool customer we know today. Well, that's good. I'm glad he got an ass whooping. Klitschko looked the best he looked in years against Joshua. That is true. Actually, I don't like Klitschko fighting. I never liked Klitschko fighting anyway. I was always ready for someone to knock him out. I just hated that style, that jab and grab style. And I employ Joshua not to go down that route. What if you don't stream video and just do it voice? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's stop the cam. So let's see if this is better. I'm all about reactions and stuff like that, but this here, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's better. I'm not sure. Connection is back to perfection. Okay. Well, if the connection is back to perfection, let's check that out and see how that looks. Because I'm trying to see how it looks on. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the video quality though. The video quality should be a lot better. You know what I mean? And that kind of runs people the fuck off, I think. The jab and grab has never been fan friendly. No, it's not. It sucks. This happens, Kurt. There are just some fighters who will take the puncher's hardest punch, and their greatness just won't let them lose. Okay, Hagler, Hearn, McClellan, Jackson, Tyson, Douglas. Yeah, seems good again. Kurt, those girls on your last intro were hot. Hey man, I appreciate you, brother. I know they're hot. Yeah, they sure are, brother. Thank you. The pleasure was all mine. Random lag mega bad for a CPL minute, for a couple minutes, then it's not so bad. Okay, well, we have to still look at some shit. Caleb Plant, my man, slapping down. Well, I'm trying to set up my let's see. Let's see. Okay, camera. Okay, so all right. So how is that? Is that better? Because this is my HD cam. So I don't know if that is that quality better. Like, oh no, it kind of looks grainy still, don't it? Looks okay. A second. Okay, let's see. Picture is soft. Okay. No, I don't like that shit either. Oh, let's see. Let me take a look at the camera once again. Okay, high definition 720. Let's see how that looks. Okay. All right, how's that? Is that a little better? Hmm. As long as Conor Ben is a clean fighter, I have no issues. With where he fights, he just needs to fight better opponents. Caleb Plant left his wife behind getting out of that gym. You know, Caleb Plant has a fine wife, dude. She's hot. Shout out to Caleb Plant. Looks like one of Kurt's girls. Let's see. Full. Okay, web camera. Okay, that's the other one. All right, so. Okay. It's running smooth now. Okay, so Caleb about to get slapped again. Hopefully, Ben gets thrown in with some good fighters now. Yeah, hopefully. Hasn't been any lag for a good few minutes. Well, yeah, I'm just trying to improve the quality because I'm looking at it. Okay, because I want it to. Yes, Saints, done 100%. Okay, so listen, this is how I expected. You know, you guys can hear me good. What have a favorite weight class, Kurt? You have a yeah, heavyweight right now. My thing was welter because I was a tall, skinny guy. I wasn't as tall as Fonfora, but if I was fighting, that's probably how I would look. Probably like a Jamal James or something like that. Hopefully the screen doesn't lag like the zone did you last time. Yeah, dude, it sucked. But I got everything up to par, I think. I got everything ready for the fight tonight. So you guys, let's save this energy. Let's reconvene tonight at 7 p.m. sharp. I will be here. I will be live, and I will be ready to counterpunch the whole show. Guys, you guys in the UK, go to sleep. What is it? Shit. Almost 9 o'clock right now. Go to sleep. Get some rest because we're going to wake up and we're about to see the best bars. When you wake up 2:30, 3 o'clock, okay, which, what is that, 7? Yeah. You guys wake up. No. This is for everyone in the UK. Okay, so you guys get some rest. Make sure you're active. Don't be, no, get some rest. Don't party all day. You know, put your beer, your whiskey, your everything on ice. Party Sunday morning with Counterpunch Boxing News because this is the news that you can use. And I will be coming with this fight, this live fight. I'm hyped. I got my cachava. So I'm thinking I'm going to take me a nap. That's why. I'm about to take a fucking nap. So I will be ready, okay, because I worked late last night, all right? So I want to be ready because we're still on strike. So this is primarily what it is, a bit of a star dog. I'm with you, St. Don. Yep, 2 hours, Kip Boss. Looking forward to catch you later, Kurt, and everyone in the chat. So let's get some rest, and we will be blessed by the best. Peace.